It's always the same question. Where are we going to go camping? And instead, usually a lot of times we'll get on the freeway and discuss it on the freeway. There's a lot of traffic today. It took me an hour and a half to go like 37 miles just getting home from work. So Jennifer and I decided we're sitting here in the garage discussing it. We might just surface street it up to our local mountains here. And there's a couple of places we know we can try out. We're gonna check it out. We'll head that way. We're thinking we're gonna head out to, what is it called, Lytle Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lytle Creek. We haven't been there in quite some time. There's a few yellow post campsites there, and we've camped there before, and it's not too difficult to get to. Not too much. There's a little bit of wheeling if we can want to do a little bit of rock crawling, that kind of stuff. There's a couple of rock gardens. Nothing spectacular, but there's a few things to see there. We'll see what we do. We might just chill out at camp and relax. And Lytle Creek's a little bit more chewed up than it normally is. I've never seen it this dug up. So it ought to be interesting up top what it looks like. See if our favorite campsite survived. There's nothing really crazy difficult up here. There's a boulder garden, and we might try to play in there a little bit, but for the most part, Lytle Creek's just camping up here at the end, and you can intersect the Pacific Crest Trail. They used to mine for gold out here by pumping hydraulic mining, I think they call it, where they push the water through a hose and blow the side of the mountain away. But I believe that people sued and got them shut down for poisoning the water supply. So that's what stopped gold mining in this area. Alright, I'll bring you back in when we get a little closer to camp up here. Alright, that's an example of the kind of mining they used to do, how they stripped the side of the mountain down with hydraulic water lines, and then they'd sluice it all. The scars are still here from, that's at least a couple hundred years ago. This gives a better evidence of the damage that type of mining did. And this is where it's a little bit funner to find the trail, because we're going this way. And the trail, let's see where they made it. It's over there, I see it. Very difficult to film any of the trail because I'm driving due west and the sun's right in the windshield, not allowing the camera to focus at all. But Jennifer and I agree that this is the toughest we've seen this trail. That's the road. This is somebody's workaround. So let's see what the road looks like. Looks like the road's a little bit washed out, so everybody do around it. I'm gonna take a look. It's got a pretty big dip in it.
You want me to stay back?
Watch me. There's a workaround, but I wanted to see how bad the road really was that everybody's going around it. Well, it's pretty bad. Bad enough to probably need Ford Low and locked up.
After that.
Alright. Let's, axles are locked. Sway bar is disconnecting. Let's see if we can get out of this. And it's a pretty good hole. Alright, turn the lockers off. Now Jennifer's coming behind me. Let's see how she does. So we're gonna have for breakfast, Jennifer.
Today we're making chorizo and eggs.
Ooh, what are you gonna get? Where's it at?
Over here. Cool.
Let's check it out.
Our cooler of good stuff. Tortillas.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. Eggs. Like here, I might as well get up cappuccino. And then I gotta put some potatoes in it, which is in the food bag. But I gotta put this down. So some potatoes. Do you want any onion?
Yes.
Okay, then put that in too. Potato, onion, and potato. Good to go. Okay. I'm all set up and ready to go.
Lemons on. That one's out. All right, you're live.
Okay,
You're
we are
cooking.
good to go. So today, the chorizo, we usually add potato and onion. I feel like I'm on a cooking show.
There you go.
Cooking with John and Jen. So, just gonna cut the stuff up and get it ready. And I like to cut it up relatively small, so that way it cooks better, faster, because I have no patience and I want to eat now. I can do the big one.
Well, you want to do it in the small one?
I'll just do the small one.
Here's the small one. I guess you'll put that on the...
So, alright, one potato. missed.
I built a little chimney fireplace for that. Tell them where we're at.
We are in Lytle Creek this morning. We got here yesterday afternoon. Thought we'd go someplace relatively close to home because we didn't feel like driving. And considering this isn't that far from home, it sure seems like it. I mean, we're out here in the, what's it, San Bernardino Wilderness?
National.
San Bernardino National Forest.
Yeah, it's a national park.
And there's no one out here.
I think there's someone camped down a little ways.
Oh yeah, we saw some lights coming in last night.
And you saw when you dropped the firewood.
Yeah, but they turned around, so I don't know if they're camping or if they left. But God, it's been a while since we've been out here. But the road coming out here sure seems a lot rougher with all the rains that they had. Yeah, I lost firewood. I had to go back and find it.
She dropped it.
Okay, that's all chopped up. Now all I'm going to do is pretty much put it in the pan. Start it.
You want get the pan hot first. Get
Yes.
some oil in the pan after it's hot. Then you put the potato in it. Then you can add the steak.
Oh, yeah, sure. Get that hot. I need to get a little bit of butter too.
Oh, just use oil like
What?
that. Oil.
Oh, okay.
Just enough.
Yep. Oh, I'm not gonna use all that.
Good.
Just a
You need to
little.
get, right.
I had bought oil to replace or to add to this bottle. Of course, it's at home.
You have to keep talking. Talking to the camera like you're talking to a person.
I don't know what else to say. So now, I'm going to put this inside of the pan.
High energy, happy face.
Crap, I missed. Well, we'll just toss this in, so you know. Okay. Now I have spatula. Oh, and oh, I don't see it. So, let's get this going. Nice and coated. Because, you know, it's a cooking show. We've got to show cooking. Ah! I'm getting attacked. Usually, when we've camped out here, like when do the bees come through?
In the morning.
In the morning time, like after breakfast. you'd have like all of a sudden all these bees are around. I think they're like, their hive is close by and they'd kind of go out and scout for their food. So they always come through camp.
Then in the afternoon, late afternoon.
And in the afternoon, they come on back. And I'm not a big fan of bees, but they don't bother you. They just kind of, we're just in their path. So we'll see if that's still true. Okay, now I'm going to put in the chorizo, pork chorizo, because everything's good with pork.
Pork fat rules.
Huh?
Pork fat rules.
Yeah. Get that nice and broken up. Turn down the fire a little bit. Then we'll just wait. The hardest part.
What she decided she did want was the sartén. For the tortillas.
Of course, it's all the way on the bottom.
Well, that's why we fit so much in one little box.
True. Skillet. Kind of clean.
So we got a skillet ready for tortillas.
Yep.
All right.
And what's nice about chorizo too, it's all a one pot breakfast, so it makes cleanup a lot easier. Because, you know, since I gotta clean it too. Okay. I think it is time to make some tortillas. Well, I'm not really making them, they're already made. Hell, I might as well just leave that one on and switch. There we go. Cover that up.
Hey, how come your last video got so many hits?
What?
How come your last video got so many hits?
Oh. The last video we uploaded, apparently, was when we were in Death Valley at Saline Valley Hot Springs. And John videographed me nude.
Videographed you?
Huh?
Videographed you?
Videographed?
I don't know about that. Photograph, video.
Videographed.
Is that what it is?
I don't videography, yeah? And so, and he got me, and we got over 1,000 views on that thing in like a week.
Yeah.
And it's not like that was the whole video, but he would see spikes of areas of where people would go to that part. I don't know. Whatever people want to see.
They want to see your boobies.
Apparently. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this trip there might be some. They might make an appearance.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's the fun part about going to the middle of nowhere. You can walk around naked.
Suntan.
Yeah, because Lord knows my body needs some tanning.
Yeah, you white like
Oh,
soap.
white like soap.
That old lady.
Oh my God. We went to
Jacopa.
again in Death Valley, checking out another hot springs. Was it
Jacopa.
Copa?
Yeah.
And hey, shut up.
Or Canopa.
And so we're checking it out. And there's people there, and there's a nude sunbather. You can tell she's a sun worshiper. Her whole body's dark. And with this German accent, I think it's German. She's, oh, just take off your clothes and get in. Yeah, we will. Yeah. We're just checking it out, see if we can get in. And so we do. We take off our clothes and we get in. And John's talking with her a little bit, and she's all asking him, oh, yeah, you look like you do this often. He's like, oh, yeah. She's like, oh, I can tell. And she says, oh, but her, this is her first time, huh? She's like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, she's white like soap. Oh my God, we never laughed so hard. So that pretty much stuck. I'm white like soap.
Ivory.
Right? Yeah, so if you watch that other video, you'll definitely tell how white I am. It's hot.
Man, you're like an honorary Mexican when you can make them blow up like that.
Well, you know, I am quarter Mexican.
Quarter bean?
Quarter bean. Well, yours is ready, so I'll just go ahead and serve you. Look at that. That's some good shit. Set it right there so you can get it. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Jennifer says soup's on.
Oh yeah.
I'm eating. I'm grubbing. Give it a little shot of some tapatio. Oh, your 10 minutes is up on that one. Jennifer needs her plate because she's got a hot tortilla.
Hot tortilla. Hot.
And there it is.
There we go.
We're grubbing.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good tip for the first night out, to have something that you've leftovers. So all you gotta do is warm it up, because you've been fighting traffic and probably got off work like us and packed up and headed out. You don't want to have to prepare a meal.
And you suggested stopping somewhere, but I'm like, let's just get up there and we'll have the spaghetti, just heat it up really fast. Because it was just traffic sucked on a Friday.
Yeah, if we knew we could be here by 6, and we got here about 6.
Yeah.
And that still took us, what, like almost 2 hours to get up here, right?
Yeah, and it's usually not even that because of traffic was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, because it'll take us to get here. It's probably about 45 minutes.
45, yeah.
And all the way up here where we're at, maybe an hour, 45 minutes, an hour to
Yeah.
get here with no traffic. But with a lot of traffic, and we just surface streeted. We took a little bit of old Route 66,
Yeah, well, Route 66 is Foothill Boulevard.
Oh, it's Route 66.
But they are doing some renovations to it. They're marking it as historic and all that.
It would have took us easy another hour to get up to the top of Cone Pass.
Yeah.
And then from there, it probably would have took us, if we wanted to go out low desert. It stopped?
Yeah.
That's out of memory, probably?
Probably.
Wow.
I only have 4.
Gigs? Or megs? Or...
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're going to give you a card.
I have no way of downloading it.
Well, we can talk to this one.
Oh. Yeah. You got a big old card on yours.
Mm-hmm. Now we're going to get you another one.
Yeah.
Then, what was I saying? It would have took us an hour to get up the hill. And if we
Yeah.
wanted to go out, like to Barstow, hit out that area, desert, shoot, we wouldn't have got out there probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night. If we wanted to go to Big Bear, probably would have been a lot of traffic too.
We've been Big Bear for the last couple of weekends. So,
We want something
someplace
different. Not much here for wheeling.
No.
Maybe today there's a couple little obstacles we might go film today. Very small, nothing large.
I don't know. That big old rut you went through.
Yeah, that got me full flex.
Oh, yeah.
That might be good to film. Fun. I'll go through that again.
Yeah, I didn't want a chance breaking anything.
Oh, you thought I was going to break?
Me. That would be my luck.
I'm going to have to drive.
And plus, I didn't want to waste any time
Getting
in
you
case I
pulled
got
out.
stuck, which I probably would have.
All right, that's enough of us having breakfast.
Yeah.
This is our view right out of camp. And the road primarily crosses the riverbed. Just goes that way, and the last campsite's up there. Maybe we'll go for a ride and take a look at it. Somebody had definitely spent time here. They built that windbreak out of the debris that was left over this tree. The storm must have broke off, and it took a big chunks of this oak tree out. So somebody made a windbreak out of it right there. So they also built this really neat, it's like an oven basically, chimney oven.
They did a good job.
Yeah, so. Do we have any pancakes?
Yeah.
I might try to bake a little loaf of bread.
Huh.
Because that's what it looks like, it's for baking.
I forgot cornbread.
Oh, we could have made cornbread in it.
I forgot.
Oh, well. And then I tucked my Jeep right here behind the trees and everything. So from the road, you shouldn't be able to see me.
Yeah, he's the only one that you'd see anything of.
And then Jennifer's right here. Well, you got your red gas cans.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then we pitched a tent under the oak tree here. And we put up the porch configuration.
Arabian Nights style.
Oh, Arabian Nights, Jennifer says.
It's fancy.
So we have no fear of any rain or anything.
No, not rain.
And then there is another campsite this is the right way to come in. This road here. And then just around the bend, there's one more campsite here. There's 3 campsites up top here. And they'll give you a map when you go to the ranger station. But finding them, these 2 are the most hardest ones to find, these 2. And this one here is our favorite. There's quite a few more camps that are easier to get to. Oh, it's a little bit of a walk. But around that bend is the other campsite. Let's see, I can make it down there pretty quick. There it is. That is also a yellow post. You can see the yellow post right there. So that's number 11. And then the road to come in is down here below. So that way you don't come in at the top camp. That's not the way to come in. What I had to do was, I knew I was at camp, so I got out and I walked. And then I walked all the way out. And I hollered for Jennifer, and she turned around and saw me, and she drove and found the road. This is a nice campsite, too. And a nice grill. Everything's, pine trees are, that one there died. But these everything else is starting to green up, actually, because we had a nice wet winter. Let's see, we'll go back up to, this is the way you come in here. That's why it's so hard to find, because this road, the river always leaves a steep bank to get up it. So you might have to stack rocks, depending on what you're driving. But you get tucked up in here pretty nice. In the oak trees. Very pleasant camp. Shady. Nice place to spend the day. Pretty much that's what we're going to do, spend the day here. Kick back, relax, and we'll spend the night, and then in the morning pack up and head home. But you can see somebody built quite the windbreak here. And that's the tree, the top portion of the tree that fell down. And you can see it took out a bunch of this oak tree with it. So, minus one Widowmaker. And somebody was here after it fell, obviously, and used the debris to make a windbreak.
Thought I had wax, but I took it out.
And that's camp.
It's nice. Nice camp. Good area.
The best things in life mess up your hair. Oh my goodness. The uncut version.
Well, you know.
Messy hair?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Alright. We're out. That was camp. Jennifer's boobs. What you do is you pull the steak and put them on the plate, and then you put the mushrooms on the
I'll do that right now.
Okay. You're out of propane?
No, I turned it off.
Oh. Want to move the stove and eat on the table?
I'm sorry?
You want to eat on a table?
I was thinking that.
Camera's on. Okay. Can you, turn off the camera? It's morning time, so I got to visit the throne. But look at this view. Still have snow in the mountains. That's the best view you could ask for. Cold seat. Now, if I remember right, that is Wright Mountain. Supposed to be a good spot to hunt deer. Alright. That's enough beautiful outhouse views. Oh, the Sleeping Beauty awakes. Oh, here comes Ryder. Hi, Ryder. You gonna come out?
Yes.
I'm filming. Well, that ought to be entertaining.
I guess I should keep the clothes on.
Yeah. What are you up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a rotational noise, thinking that it might have been a rock in my tire, but it seemed too big to be a rock in my tire. So it would go every time I would speed up or slow down. So it had to be something rotational. So we checked the drive shafts, those are tight. And then our other thought was the brake calipers, and I found a couple of loose bolts. So I'm tightening up the bolts.
How come you're doing it and John's not doing it?
Because John has a hurt hand.
Oh,
Ugh,
poor John.
that's okay.
He got you your tools, the right tools, though.
He did get me the right tool.
First wrench. All right, well, good luck with that, okay? Get over here, dog. Definitely up front.
Yeah.